Okay, this is going to be a short introduction on how to back up a DVD movie onto a hard drive for use in Windows Media Center. Remember that it is only legal to make copies on your hard drive of movies that you own. Alright, to get started with, first thing we want to do is make sure that we have some type of virtual optical drive, as the image that we're going to make will be an ISO image of the movie, and we're going to need to be able to mount that from within Windows Media Center. I use Virtual Clone Drive. It's a great program. The next thing we're going to have to do is make sure that we have some type of program that will play a DVD within MediaCenter. MediaCenter does not have native Blu-ray capability, so I use Power DVD 10. Works very well within MediaCenter. You have to manage your collection of ripped movies, so for that I use My Movies 3, an outstanding program that will allow us to index the movies, view them from within MediaCenter, and launch them from within MediaCenter. I have a virtual machine loaded. I will resume this virtual machine. It's just Windows Vista sitting on top of Windows 7. From within that virtual machine, I have Virtual Clone Drive, not really needed, and DVD Fab 7. This is what we're going to use to make an actual ISO of the Blu-ray movie. One thing you want to make sure is that you have availability to your Blu-ray drive from within the VM machine. Launch DVD Fab 7. For this example, we'll be using Blu-ray to Blu-ray. Start the program. It will scan the drive, the optical drive. It will scan the DVD movie. From Paris with Love is this example. Once it's done scanning, we're going to have to tell it where to put the ISO image. For an ISO image, you want to use this icon here. You'll see that it defaults to the C drive. That's not where we want it. In this case, I have a folder on a media drive for Blu-ray movies. I do not have a folder for this new movie, so we're going to create a new folder. From Paris with Love. Click Save. As you can see, it's now on the E drive, Blu-ray, the folder, and then the ISO. Say OK, and click Start. So you can see it's going to give you an estimated time of 1 hour 30 minutes. That will go, or 50 now. It will go a lot quicker than that, and we will come back to this as soon as that image is burnt. Okay, and then once the movie is done ripping, you'll see it says completed successfully. You can say OK, close this out, and then either shut down or suspend your virtual machine, and we are done with that portion. Alright, now we're back to our original desktop. This is where we want to use the My Movie System Tray icon here. Go to Collection Management. We'll let that open. Once that's open, you're presented with this screen. So you go File, Import, Folder Content, and we want to pull in the folder content of what we just created. From Paris with Love is the last one that we did, so you say Select Folder. It's checking the directory, grabbing it here. So you can see it's getting the front cover, the back cover, and the synopsis of the movie. Select Paris with Love, say OK. As you can see, we have the front cover, the back cover, a little bit about the movie, who's in it, etc. Now we are done with this portion, so you can close that out. I'm hoping now that MediaCenter will you'll be able to see it, because with this video capture program I'm using, it doesn't like to do it when it's in a window. So if you don't see any Windows MediaCenter, then we're done. Anyway, let me move down to My Movies. You're going to have the Movies folder. This one is generic. This is what comes in MediaCenter. My Movies is the one that we added. So you click on the movie library. You'll be able to scroll over to the last movie that we put in, which is From Paris with Love. Select it. You'll see a quick synopsis of the movie. You click play. What's doing now is MediaCenter is mounting the movie with the virtual CD. So it's mounting the ISO. That's where you're getting this spinning thing here. And Power DVD is going to play it. Now, in a window within MediaCenter, when it's full screen, you won't see this. It'll just begin to play the movie. But there it is. Like I say, if you're full screen in MediaCenter, you won't get this Blu-ray here. What you get is the full screen display within MediaCenter. I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and that is how it's done.